Donald Trump's lead attorney, Todd Blanche, once again got in trouble with Judge Juan Merchan this past week during his questioning of Michael Cohen. So what happened, just to kind of put it in a nutshell, because it is a rather complicated legal issue, so I'm going to try to distill it down to the basic facts. Todd Blanche, Trump's lead lawyer, was questioning Michael Cohen. And he starts asking him what the judge determined to be misleading questions. And in law, you're not allowed to ask misleading questions in court because it could end up basically giving a false answer due to the confusing nature of the question, which could make it seem like either the witness is lying or the witness is agreeing to something that didn't actually happen because they don't understand the line of questioning. This particular line of questioning that Blanche was asking was in regards to a meeting that Cohen allegedly had with a detective. So because he asked these questions, misleading Cohen with the line of questioning, it confuses the jury into thinking that, maybe Michael Cohen did something wrong here, even though he didn't. So after he asked these questions, of course, the prosecution objected. Objection was sustained. Don't ask these questions. But that wasn't the end of it, because the judge was so pissed off about what Todd Blanche did with misleading the witness and the jury, he called everybody up for a sidebar. And it was at that point that Judge Merchan said, I certainly think the jury should be advised that the question was misleading. The question is how? And then he looked at Blanche and he says, why don't we see if you're able to address it? If you're unable to do it properly, the prosecution can do it on redress. And of course, that is when the prosecution gets to go back up and ask more questions. They would have to clean up Todd Blanche's mess if Todd Blanche can't do it himself. And at that point, that's going to make Blanche look so much worse in front of the jury, along with his client, Donald Trump. And the judge ended the sidebar by telling him, try to clean it up yourself. The judge was pissed off, according to the people in the courtroom, because he had to come up and tell him twice. But here's what's really happening. As we all know, a couple weeks ago, reports came out saying that Donald Trump was mad that his lawyer, Todd Blanche specifically, was not being, quote, aggressive enough in court. And Todd Blanche was trying to be more reserved, for the first 2 weeks of the trial, basically, trying to use the skills that he has gained as a lawyer for decades and apply those to court. But Trump says, no, I don't want that. I want you to go up there and be an a-hole. I want you to go up there and, just beat the hell out of everybody, even if legally that's not the best strategy. And I said at the time when that story came out, we'll see what Todd Blanche goes with. Either he goes with his training and his skills, or he goes the stupid route and listens to Donald Trump. He went the stupid route. And the stupid route is getting him in trouble with the judge, and the judge constantly having to scold him in court is going to have an effect on that jury over there. They're looking at this and they're realizing, like, holy crap, this guy's not good. This guy is being a bully. This guy is asking basically illegal questions. Like, why should we listen to anything he has to say when he can't follow the basic rules of being a lawyer? And Todd Blanche is doing this not just to his own detriment, but to the detriment of Donald Trump himself. But Trump has to have control, right? Everything that goes on, from the statements his friends give outside the courtroom that he was seen editing in court to the way his lawyers present the case, Trump has to control everything. Kind of like he did with the hush money payment itself, which lends credence to the fact that he's probably guilty as hell. Just an FYI. But that's what we're dealing with. That's what the jury sees. And none of that ends well for Todd Blanche and Donald Trump. Hey everybody, I don't know if you've noticed this, but we are closing in on a pretty major milestone here at Fair and Balanced as we approach 500,000 subscribers. But we're not there yet, and we definitely need your support. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel, and don't forget, like and comment on the videos and share them as widely as possible.